Today, I woke up with the bright idea of trying to vlog this day, like a for real vlog. Pardon my voice, it's super early, and I'm headed to my studio because I have to finish the block for this thing this morning. And I'll be out and about, which is not normal for me. I'm all shiny because I just, you know what I'm saying, squeaky clean. So, here we go. I'm gonna see if I can do this and take you along on my first weekend block of the month stuff. Okay? Let's get it. This is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. I'm coming on today to do the equivalent of an unboxing, but for a block a month. I am a member, well, it's not a member. I participate in a block a month that is hosted by my local quilt shop, and I'll talk about that more in another clip. I just want to record this before I start chopping it up. So this is month one, which is a 12-inch finished size block. And here is the picture. I feel like I have a lot of experience now with star blocks. Now that I've done that star block a month or the quilt along last year. And so I'm going to just show you the fabrics. With this block a month, we get the fabrics that they cut, the fabrics. Now what I have, I think I'm going to do is do a different background fabric, but still work with the other fabrics provided. Now what's funny is I'm not really a huge batik fan, but the finished the finished quilt is really beautiful. So I'm looking forward to digging in. So here's what we have for month one. And in the clips following, I will show you how this goes along. I do have to warn you, in the past, I have not fared very well with this particular block a month. And it's primarily due to when I first tried it, I was extremely new at quilting. And one of the things that I love about this block a month is it's for the most part traditionally pieced. And so that took a while for me to kind of get the hang of. But the way that this is set up is that you really, if you attend the regular meetings, you only pay $8 one time, as long as you don't mess up a million blocks like I did. So anyways, that's how it works. I'm going to get to work on this block and I will show you my progress once I'm done. Got my coffee. I'm gonna try my best to do this real fast because everybody's asleep up here. So one of the hardest things that I found with block of the months, when I've done them like this style, is not knowing how to cut my fabric. Not like cut fabric in general, but you get a small piece. They give you little pieces to do what you need to do, so it's easy to mess up. So one of the things that I've learned is that I start with my largest block, and all of those shortcut methods that you usually do to cut down when you're cutting time I don't do those shortcuts. So meaning when you fold your fabric to get 2 pieces at a time instead of 1, I usually don't do that unless I'm cutting for 4 pieces or something like that, to ensure that I have enough fabric to do what I need to do, which is why I had so much fabric left over from the Freedom Bound quilt. So I'm going to do this. I have my instructions right here. The very last tip I have with that is measure twice, cut once. One block of the month with my local shop, I literally had to rebuy the block 3 times because something would go wrong. And so you don't want to rush it. You don't want to be tired. Measure twice, cut once. Take each cut at a time, and usually everything will work out just fine. So I'm going to get to work so I can stop talking, and I'll see you all shortly. So first task of the day is done. I need to grab my shoes. Am I the only one that likes to sew with no shoes on? Tell me in the comment section. So the block is done. And for like a split second, I was ready to quit. I'm not even gonna lie. One of the things, and I think I mentioned before, so it may be a repeat, but one of the things that I don't like about Block of the Months is that you know, you're trying to figure out the best way to cut fabric, and a lot of times they make it so small because, you know, to make it cost effective for them, which I understand, but it makes it frustrating for me. And so what I did in true Dana fashion is I did the block. Here is the block picture. This is at Fabrics, etc. And what I did is I used their color pieces, but I did not use their light pieces. I'm really not a batik type of person. Every once in a while I'll see one that I really like. So what I decided I'm gonna do is use their colors, but use my own light, being tonals. And that way I can play with tonals as I go throughout the year. If I need to, I can always go and buy a fat quarter of a different tonal. So, tonal, you know, well, I'll show you. So here's the block. I'm gonna stand so you can see it. Not bad. And so this one is this pretty heart one. There you go. That I got from Joanne. I just like this one, even though it feels kind of funny. And this is another one of my favorite tonals. And it's hard to see, but it's this spiral one also that I get from Joanne that I really like. It's one of my favorites. And yeah, so what's next is we about to roll. I decided I'm gonna take y'all with me. If I'm gonna do this haul first block of the month, first week of the month, whatever I'm gonna call it, you know, y'all gotta be down for everything. So the next step before I head out is I've got to go over to the computer, and actually I'm gonna do that while we're talking and get some work done. I have to, y'all, they're gonna see everything behind me. I have to check on posts. I have to check on a book with my editor because I'm waiting for that to come in. And here we go. Oop. Yeah, I'm trying this new stand. I don't know. I got a haul coming. There we go. Boom. So yeah, this is how I'm living. I got stuff over here, I got stuff over there. So what I have to do is I have to do some posting. I have to check on ads. I have to check with my editor. And I have to do all these things before I leave, because if she don't work, she don't get to play. And I've been looking forward to this upcoming week, especially to the quilt retreat. So what I'm about to do is check on everything so that when I leave, I can leave knowing that everything has been done and everyone has what they need to work while I'm going to the quilt shop. Because that's like real life, right? So I am going to work on this. I will come back with, turn this off, with, my headphones are dying. With my work, we're preparing for a new release. And so that's always very busy. Very busy. And I'm going to give you all, let's see, before I head off to work, I guess I could show you all a little sneak peek. Here we go. This is a work in progress. I'm waiting on everyone's books. I'm working on graphics for our release, so I'll show you all. I'll turn the camera and show you. So I'm about to get to work, hoping I need to get out of here at least in the next 40 minutes or so. So I'm gonna do this. If I can get out earlier, it's even better, because I want to take coffee and something to knit while I sit through this meeting. And I'll be back in a sec. So I'm almost done. I'm about to get out of here. The great thing about going to the block a month is that I don't have to pack up a little machine or anything like that, but I do have to take the block. And ooh, killing it. I just started a new promo, so I'm like killing it. Yeah, this morning is a little bit more than normal. I usually can just get right out, but because we have a release week coming up and I'm working with new team members this year, it is very, it's different for me. Okay, I think everybody's ready to rock and roll, and let's get ready to head out. The angle is awful bad, awful and bad at the same time. I need to get out of here. The thing about this particular block a month is that you have to be there a certain time, and so I've got to go. And just a second. Okay, so I'm leaving right now. The thing about this particular block a month is that you have to be at the location by a certain time. And so this little guy, one of our neighbors. So yeah, I'm about to roll because I'm not gonna do this and drive, and I don't have a little thing in my car. So I'm out. I'll be checking in, stopping to get coffee, hoping to actually pop into Joann's to see if there's a couple things that I can grab for the retreat, because we are doing a giveaway and we're also exchanging blocks. So I'm gonna get my skin, my jam on and my roll on, and I will update you all as I go. Y'all, I'm awful because I forgot to record everything. I don't know nothing about this vlogging thing, the real. the real vlogging thing. So everything went great. I turned in my block. I got the new block. And I also found out details of how I want to handle finishing. Y'all, this is what happened when you go to... Okay. How I want to finish the quilt. Basically what happens is you get a block, you make up the block, then you show it, and once you show the block, you get the next block. I'm looking up because I'm trying to think of, it's a bunch of rules, y'all. It's a bunch of rules, which makes me break out in hives. And one of the things is this particular one, I'm going to maybe pop up a picture here. It has little stars that are going all around the quilt. And I want to do the stars, I think, but instead of doing it with their finishing kit, I want to do my own, because I want to stick with the tonal. So essentially I'm doing those tonal, white tonal with the batik all the way around. So I'll stick with the batiks for the main fabric. But there was a purple in there that is just beautiful, which is the one that we used in the first block. But they were not doing finishing kits for other colors. So the point is, all of this is saying I'm going to have to find another batik color that I want to be a warmer color to finish it off, and they're going to start selling the finishing kits. And luckily for us this time, they're going to sell the pattern for the finishing kit pattern, which is different because they normally don't sell that. So I will buy that, and every month do a few stars along with my big stars. I feel like I'm starred out. With that said, I'm about to get my roll on. I got a couple of more stops. And this weekend, because I'm sitting in my car and it's quiet, y'all, I'm so sorry. Like, I really got to work on this if I decide to do this more. I have this block a month, which is on a Saturday. Then I have another block a month, which is on a Monday. And I'm going to roll all of those together in this vlog. And if you guys like this, and I can potentially do them once a month like this, and then maybe I'll get better, because I could have done footage of the actual show and tell and all of that, but I didn't get there early enough to get permission. But still, it would have been pretty cool, because there were a lot of quilts showed. And last month there was a woman that came with a quilt that was 150 years old, documented 150 years old, which was amazing to see. So let me know in the comment section. Yep, this is the time. Go to the comment section. Would you like to see more of these? Yes, y'all gonna see me looking crazy and running around. But I think it'd be kind of cool to do a true vlog style versus my crafting vlog style. Even though I'm realizing that I gotta remind myself to do this, because I don't, of course you don't naturally think to take video. So I'm out. And I'm gonna stop saying that, because I come right back for you. All right, let's get it. I was finishing up the footage of this vlog and realized I did not record any footage for the last block a month, and primarily because I was frustrated, and I actually had to record this more than once. So I don't even know what I said before and what I didn't say. It all boiled down to that day. I was frustrated just with going into these environments a lot of time and finding myself being the only person of color in the room, and just it not being a welcoming environment. And I've done classes at this particular quilt shop before, but in the past I've done it with a particular teacher. And so at this point, as how I feel today and right now, that would be the only way that I would do it. And so I'm just having to open myself up to this experience. I know that the quilt is going to be a beautiful quilt, and just I plan to speak with the shop owner, because I just felt like it was just not a very positive experience. With that said, I did leave with a determination to do something different. I feel like on my channel, we have a very diverse group of people. Most of you are women, a diverse group of women that are either new quilters or now quilters. Quite a few of you that were quilters even before I started. Some of you that really don't like that I don't do as much yarn crafting on my channel. And I just have to continue to offer this balance of who I am on this channel so that I can be consistent with sharing my journey, because I can't do what everybody else wants me to do, right? Like, it's this balance. And so with that said, going to the quilt retreat also helped to alleviate some of the sting of that experience, because again, like I said in that vlog, the hostess of that retreat just kind of brings just a diverse group of women to her. And so you do feel that love and that camaraderie, and there's a lot of people that I'm familiar with and I know them. And so I know there's this mixture of familiarity, a level of comfort with my environment, and the fact that I'm just going to have to, I know myself. I know that going month to month that I draw people to me, and I know that it will get better. But I also know that that is something that keeps people from coming back, right? And I'd love to see more people of color, all color, in the room. Mainly because it's something that I love, and you would want something that you love to be a viable option for other people. So what I'd like for you to do on this video before I go, yeah, I'm like tired, it's late, and I wanted to make sure I added this in. Tell me in the comment box or the comment section if you would like to see more vlogs like this. I would do my best to get better at capturing the footage. Like, I went into Michael's. I didn't record anything. I was just there a long time and just started talking to people and had a really good time there. And then did some other errands, grabbed some lunch, and just like had a great day with myself that day. And then also let me know in the comment section if you're interested in seeing me bring some sort of very simple yet beautiful quilt experiences to my channel to open this up to more people. I think the more that people of color stand in that place, the more people of color that you will draw to you. Now, the thing again that I love is that my channel is diverse, and the women that I talk to and I interact with is diverse. And I think we can be the model. Like, we can be the model for everywhere else. That quilting is not just this thing that only some people can do. And yes, there is a difference in fabrics and quality of fabrics and all of that. But now you can get 100% cotton, great quality, at different places. And so I've already been in talks with people after this experience about trying to, whether it's have sponsorships or getting some fabrics available or something to make this happen. But I need at least, I guess, probably 7 to 10 people that will be interested. And if it's something that you would consider, let me know in the comment section, whether we do something like a block a month or a kit on a full quilt top maybe. I don't know. I'm still playing with that, but I want to know if you're interested. And if you are, put it in the comment section. So for now, I'm out. The next clip will be of the blocks that are that I'll be working on for next month. And I will see you all hopefully sooner than later. Thank you for joining me this month on this journey to completing 2 block a month. And I will see you all hopefully next month if this is something you all want to see. If not, I may be just stringing them all together at the end. So let me know. I'll talk to you all soon. Take care, and I'll see you all sooner than later. Goodbye.